West.
No, bro, you can't drink no more liquor. That's just for the, put it there. That's so niggas think you getting money. Lick your lips.
I got a story for my PO.
So do we.
Yeah. What's up, man?
You good?
It's gonna be a softball interview.
It's gonna be a little late for you. First off, welcome home. Good to see you. It's been a long time.
Appreciate that.
Got dreads, hella tats, gained some weight. How you
Little
doing?
bit. Gained a little weight.
How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
That's good.
Feel good
First
to
off,
be
you
out.
want to know how I feel to be free.
Great.
16 years.
Great. I'm still processing in my mind, man. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Like but so far, bro, it's been an experience.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's some lessons you learned while inside about life and being a man?
Some lessons I learned about life and being a man. About life, I learned to just pay attention, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you really sit still and pay attention, it'll show you where to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's that. Now, being a man, that's kind of a tricky question, because when everybody got different interpretations about being a man, you know what I mean?
What's yours?
But one thing I'm gonna say is standing on your word. You see what I'm saying? That's like my biggest thing. Because like I tell, like when I was in the joint, I used to tell niggas, bro, like I used to get shitty at niggas because you tell me something, then you don't stand on it. It's like you whispering in my ear, like you trying to run game. That's what we do to females. You see what I'm saying? So you think I'm a female or you trying to run? So that's some bitch shit. So we can't, as men, we can't do that. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that's the biggest thing about me as a man, is just standing on my word. You know what I mean? Because if I stand on my word, then I'm gonna be accountable for everything I do.
What advice do you have for the youth about staying out of the positions you was in?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because you was, like you said earlier, you was in there with a bunch of youngsters. So.
Yeah, I was. You know what I mean? I was. And like I used to mentor little niggas in there and shit. But I ain't never mentoring about how to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think there's no solution to how to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's, because if you want to be technical, I didn't have to live the life I lived. You know what I mean? But I did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think it's, if it is, I don't see the solution. Now,
you think maybe like you would talk to somebody or anything
I did all that. I had counselors, mental health counselors, anger management counselors, resource classes. You see what I'm saying? And wasn't none of that enough, you know what I mean? So I think it's a point where, like for me, you just, from experience, where you just reach a point of, like, damn, you know what I mean? Like you had enough, you know what I mean? Until you reach that point where it just get beat out of you, you're not gonna really chill. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing anybody can say or do until you done felt that feeling where you're like, damn, bro, I'm good. You know what I mean?
When you was inside, who or what did you rely on to get through your time without no setbacks?
family. Family. You know what I'm saying?
What else? Anything else?
I mean, I ain't gonna bullshit you, bro. You ask anybody that was in the joint, I was mingling, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say.
When you say mingling, what you mean?
Like figuring it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Okay.
So I don't want to sound like self-centered, but that takes a lot of myself to get done. You know what I mean? Even though I got a team and group of people that's helping me, you see what I'm saying? I still got to put in the initiative and effort to get on that phone, do this, do that, and I'm still painting the picture that motherfuckers is manifesting. You see what I'm saying? So, that ain't easy from behind the wall, bro. You know what I mean? And you got people taking, you know what I'm saying? So,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
How's your mental health right now?
Man, look, to where it was, great. I lost my mind in 2018.
What helped you get it back?
Family. I ain't gonna lie, I was going through it. Bro, my mama was visiting me a lot, bro. I was really playing with demons, bro. I ain't know what happened, why it happened, but everything that I thought I got away with caught up to me, you know what I'm saying? And
It was your first time facing
you,
all of
you know,
that?
you gotta face the music. You see what I'm saying? Like that mental shit get real, bro. You know what I mean? And it was a point where I basically drowned in my mind, bro. You know what I mean? And to where I am now, I can finally say, bro, like I'm good now, bro. You feel me? Especially from coming out of there to out, you know what I mean? Like I'm cool.
Yeah. Okay. Anything you wanna, think you need any type of extra talking to other people, you know what I mean? Getting back to church, anything like that?
You know, I believe we are the church, not to sound cliche or nothing, but we are God. The Spirit worked through us, you know what I'm saying? So once you reach that intelligence, you understand that, man, you can sit here, we activated, and God gonna work through us, you know what I mean? So I don't gotta go to a church, you know what I mean? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Fellowship is good, not knocking nobody that does it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. What was your biggest fear in prison?
My biggest fear, catching all day. That was my biggest fear, bro. Having to kill a nigga.
Yeah.
That was my biggest fear, bro.
Was it times where you thought you might have had to?
Nigga, was a few times niggas dinner died.
Okay.
You gotta think, I did 6 years on lockup for stabbing the fuck out of nigga. You know what I mean? So, and you gotta think, I was supposed to come home 5 years ago. Think about that. You know what I mean? I was really in the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that was my deepest fear, having to, if I called all day telling my people I ain't coming home. You know what I mean? That was scary, bro. Because it sounds fucked up, but it's easier dying because then I don't gotta face it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Was there some situations where you was almost a victim?
Yeah, I done been stabbed a few times.
Okay.
That one right there. That one. I done been stabbed a few times, bro. You know what I mean? So, but it's everything. You know, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't run from it. You know, you know what I'm saying? So,
what do you have planned to make sure you don't go back?
plan. That's a tricky word. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a step by step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit like I got a plan. But I know one thing I am gonna do is just stay out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just stay out the way. For now, like I told myself, bro, I'm gonna give myself at least 6 months, bro, just to get comfortable and smell the air. You know what I mean? Fuck with the ones I fuck with, mingle with the ones I mingle with, before I'm all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, at least, cause motherfuckers know me. I ain't never stayed on the streets longer than 90 days without getting locked up, ever. You know what I'm saying? So, I at least want to get 6 months.
Building relationships.
Yeah.
And all of that. Okay. That's 100. What are some things you looking forward to now that you're free? Goals, places you want to go, business ideas, etc. Like what you want to do.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. It's so much money in prison. Motherfuckers don't understand this. And I'm talking about as far as content, like magazines, books, things like that. If you can just get 1% of that, because you gotta think they not getting Google, the internet, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So, and they gonna pay for it, because you gotta think it's like, you know, ones can sit on their phone and talk and find ones to take care of them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, if I used to see dudes, you go in there, bro, you see dudes with magazines like this. They paying $17 a magazine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, me just doing all this time, I know what motherfuckers want to see. I know what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, it's nothing to... That's how I'm looking at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anywhere you want to go?
Man, I want to travel, bro. I want to hit the road.
Where you want to go first?
I ain't really thought about it, to be honest with you. 'Cause I ain't really got my... You know what I mean? But if I had to be honest, like right now, where I'd probably say Cali, just because I know bro's so familiar with it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I know he could show me around.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
23rd.
Let's see.
No, you don't. So
You
you
good. It's going to be edited, so this
Yeah,
little
it's-
conversation
It
ain't
don't
gonna be
matter.
on
It's
there.
edited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, say you're going to Cali on the 23rd.
I can't say that.
Yeah, type shit. You ready?
Yeah, I can't say that.
I got a question. You a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Your PO gonna give you a chance to travel.
Yeah, but
especially
with
for
this,
rap.
I'm saying we'll figure that it'll be, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe sometimes I'll be horny.
Yeah.
Say you can say it like this. I want to go to my little bro going to Cali to see Big Sad. So I'm trying to go out there with him. Hopefully my PO will let me. You see what I'm saying? Saying it like that.
That's how
so,
you say it.
Yeah. So even if your PO do see it, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. So
Your PO ain't gonna see this man for a minute.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing to go. I just don't want to say we going. If we go, we go.
So
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. Alright, yeah, last question. Tell the people who Sean is and what he stands for.
Who I am. Hey, it was crazy, man. I wrote a book, right? It's called Complex Simplicity, A Personal Perspective. And in the end of the book, I say, I am my word. And anybody that know me, bro, know I stand for that, bro.
For sure.
You feel me?
Okay.
And what I stand for, man, that's tricky, bro, because the life I've been living, bro, is you know what I mean? I got it. My mind's so twisted right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got ones in there that's you in a snake pit, bro. Like, fuck a lion's den. You in a snake pit. Like, these niggas is straight. Everybody finessing, scheming, playing like they your friends because you got the sack. You know what I mean? So you don't really know who fuck with you for real and who don't. You know what I'm saying?
anything you want to tell the youth?
The youth, man, that's.
You can talk to younger Sean 20 years ago. What would you tell him right now?
What I tell him right now, it ain't worth it. It wasn't worth it. At least, and that's just my journey. That's just my journey, my story. And I say that because all the time I gave, I ain't make that much money. I ain't get that much experience. I've been locked up, niggas, since, really gotta think. I left what? Really, I left 07, right before his birthday in 07, came home 08, left again, then came home 09, then left again 09. So I've really been locked up, bro, since I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I've really been locked up since I was a shorty, bro. You know what I mean? So if I was, it just, to me, it wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like as you get older, you know, as far as, because the streets now is different than when I was in the streets, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's still like the streets, but now motherfuckers is more comfortable with getting active on motherfuckers out there. You see what I'm saying?
It ain't like y'all motherfuckers ain't.
You know what I'm saying? And when back in my day, you know what I'm saying, you knew who was you don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? You got the names of niggas. Now it's like you don't know. you know, you see what I'm saying? You don't know. You know what I mean? So I can't really, that's why it's hard for me to, because all right, and the reason it's hard for me to say, because when I was in prison, I played the game. You see what I'm saying? And I was good at it. So it would be wrong for me reaping those benefits to saying to somebody that's in that situation, like, don't do it. It'd be hypocritical. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to say, like, my main thing is, if you're gonna do it, be smart. I remember my mom always told us, if you don't got the time, don't do the crime. And if you're gonna do the crime, know what it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Know the laws. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned. When I was in there, bro, I was studying, reading books, criminal, federal, bro. I won so many lawsuits, it's crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you do, because everything's a choice, so if you are going to choose that way to go, even not saying that's the way to go, I would never encourage that, you know what I'm saying? But if that's the way you're going to go, then prepare yourself, study, pay attention, you know what I mean? Just be smart about what you do, man. A lot of motherfuckers, like, even if I seen act off, they don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got impulse issues. You know what I mean? Like, they just snap. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's one thing I had to work on. Like, and that's another reason I also had time to tell you, I was in there beating the police up just because I snapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, not caring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, you talk, okay, I'm finna hit you. You know what I mean? Just not thinking, just because I didn't have no other out. You know what I mean? And so I thought that was my best out, when it really not, or really wasn't. And that's another thing. This is what a lot of people on the outs don't understand, but niggas that do time and catch on to the system do. The system rewards bad behavior. Okay. You see what I'm saying? On that. And so if you doing time, bro, if you the baddest nigga in there, nigga, you getting everything that
for you. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like, so you take, they're training motherfuckers, and you gotta think, everything's corrupt, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you shaking hands with motherfuckers that's, you feel me? Yeah. So when you're being trained like that, and that becomes your norm, and you come out here, it's like, it's hard to tell motherfuckers not to, because everything around you, this is what they teaching you to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. So that's just how I see it, bro. Okay. I should check on motherfucker.
That was it.
Get some close-ups on your tattoos and shit.
Alright, I want to see them.
I mean, it's just like
They
cuts
decent,
for
man.
the fucking.
My tattoos.
Nobody really
decent,
cares. The ugly, but
My shit decent.
it
though.
goes good with
especially
the fucking
especially
video.
prison ink.
And too, that we can do another one too, and ask these same questions and more questions.